Welcome everybody. My name is Marcin Kolenda. I'm co-founder of Alterdata. Today I'm not going to bore you with what we do. Today I'm going to go to some deeper details and facts about what was done for Łukasz. Okay, so first of all, we call this approach simply whale hunting. And I was told that our presentations are very sophisticated and there's a huge mass of text and everybody's reading that during my presentation. So we've changed that. I think we decreased the number of texts. So how was the process made? How did we did that approach that Łukasz was talking about? So first of all, a very simple thing. We need to have a data. By data, I mean simply events. So in this particular case, we needed to develop, I mean, Łukasz and his team, they needed to develop some dedicated events. We acquired them, and simply that was the data needed for the next steps. The next step was we needed to define what we are interested in. I mean, the areas that we are interested, the KPIs that we are interested. So basically it was retention, it was in-app purchases, and it was rewarded ads. And when we somehow combine those needs, those KPIs, we can create something we called best user or good user or whatever. So we need to know what we believe, what areas are important in our particular title. So what was the third step? The third step was another definition. We needed to define two time frames. The first one is about the time that we collect those dedicated events, and we will in the future correlate them with the results. And the second time frame is simply the time that we are looking for those retention, in-app purchase, or rewarded videos, or whatever we are interested in. So that was the third. The fourth step, the most important one, at this step we build up the model, and this is simply a logistic regression. And we correlate those events, those dedicated events that were developed with the results in this longer time frame. So we have the probability of this, for example, retention, in-app purchase, or whatever KPIs with the events. The higher the event is, the better simply. And finally, with the fifth step, what we do, we simply build a proxy event or artificial event, however we call it, and it is made from those good, let's say, events that we observe during the machine learning process. In general, they have simply a good correlation with those good KPIs. So finally, when we combined with some wages this good artificial event, we can use it in Google Ads. But we don't have to have just one good event. We can have several of them, and we can use them and we can try to use them on the same market or the same geo and so on. So this is a combination. And the fourth step is, let's say, the most important one in the terms of the technical, in the terms of statistic, to simply have the best artificial events that you can acquire users on. So what was Łukasz was saying that we have a few attempts to build up those events. We recorded 3. The first one was in December 2021, and the last one was this year. They were different by the different KPIs and different time frames and different geos. First two, they were made worldwide, the last one was made only for the states. In general, they all acquired some in-app purchase, some rewarded ads, and in one case, retention as well. The last one, we believe, was the most successful one, and it contained only in-app purchase and or add value. So there was a difference. We decided not to have, let's say, both KPIs present. We decided that either we have good in-app purchase or we have add value at the level of 30 cents. The numbers, finally. So for the last iteration, the time horizon that we analyzed, it was 100 days. We've analyzed over 3 terabytes of data. We have found 56,000 users. It was just states. We discovered that, let's say, 3.5%, these were good users. And for those, we were able to find the events, the simple dedicated events during the first 7 days of life. And that enables us to build up a model and finally to combine these artificial events.